Hi, it's Celia here from LTR Coaching, and I'm going to take you through a lower body stretch and also relax at the end. So if you've got blocks or a couple of books, you may want them for if your hamstrings are particularly tight. You can use books if you don't have blocks, and also if you've got a blanket for the relaxation at the end, that would be super helpful. And you might also want it at the beginning just to raise your hips up above your knees if you've got, like I say, if you've got particularly tight hamstrings. So you're just going to start sitting down, and then you're going to rotate your feet around. The other thing you might want to do is, if you want to take more relaxation time, then get yourself a timer so that you can set a timer to stay a bit longer in relaxation. We're just going to do a few minutes. Okay, and then bring your toes all the way towards you, and then start checking in with your breathing. So what's your breathing like today? How's it feeling? And then we're just going to flop our feet, really allow all the muscles to release and relax. Getting movement into the lower limbs, the lower body. And then we're going to come up into a kneeling position. Okay, so now you might want your blocks to the side of you. And we're going to take the right foot out in front, and you're just going to go from forwards, back, forwards, back. It's my knee crunching. If your knee is hurting on the mat or on whatever surface you're on, then you can put your folded blanket underneath your knee, and that just gives it a bit of support, makes it a bit more comfortable. Okay, so we're getting blood flow into the hips and also into the hamstring here. Okay, and then we're going to go into a runner stretch. So we're just going to hold in this position and then go forward again and hold. So we're trying to straighten this right leg. You may not be able to, and you may need your blocks higher, or you may not need your blocks at all if you're very flexible. Okay, so then from this position, we're then going to take our elbow to the inside of our leg and then reach up. So we're taking a gentle twist from side to side. So we breathe in as we come to center and breathe out as we twist. Okay, and then when we come to our hands inside the knee, we're just going to stand up and then reach up and overhead. And then we're going to straighten the front leg and then come back, making sure that you're not putting weight on this back foot, and reaching your right arm up to the sky. And then we're going to come back down. I'm just going to move from triangle to a side stretch. And then we're going back down to the floor. Back into your hamstring. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. So I'm just going to turn around so that I'm facing the right way. So take your left foot out in front now. And we're just moving backwards and forwards. Okay, and then bring your blocks further back and try and straighten that front leg. And focusing on the breath, so we're breathing in, breathing out as we come back. Okay, and then we're going to bring a twist into it. So inside arm to inside leg. Remembering to breathe. Okay, then when we come to this position, we're just going to straighten that back leg and then reach up and overhead. So we're getting a nice side stretch. And then we straighten the front leg and come back into triangle. So we're moving from a side stretch and then into triangle. Remembering to breathe, it's the most important thing you need to do. And then breathe out. Breathing in and then breathing out in triangle. Okay, so come to the center. And we're just going to do a forward fold. So if you have got your blocks nearby, you may want them for this exercise. And if you want to just lean forward onto your block with your legs outstretched. And we're just going to drop our head down towards the floor. Now you may want to sway from side to side a little bit here. And then just start releasing tension in your shoulders, your elbows, your neck. Just shake your head a little from side to side. And then come to stillness. If you can, straighten your legs, and some people can get their head to the floor, some people can get their hands to the floor. Wherever you are is absolutely perfect for you. And then we're just going to roll ourselves up nice and gently. Shrug the shoulders a bit. And then we're going to come down to the floor. So just slowly come down to the floor. If you want something under your head, that's fine. That's good. Make yourself as comfortable as you can. And we're going to come down. You can either have your knees bent or your feet flat on the ground. It's up to you. Okay, so we're going to stay down here for 5 minutes. So get yourself comfortable. You might want to move, just release your feet out so they flop out to the side if your legs are outstretched, and try and roll your shoulders so that your chest is open and we're not hunched with our shoulders tight up against our ears. And then just roll your hands in towards your body and then roll them out, just to get a feel of where is a good position for you. Where's your neutral? And we can gently close our eyes now if you've not done so already. And then just tuck your chin down towards your chest. And then rock your head from side to side just to find that point where your body's comfortable on the floor. And then we're going to breathe in. And then breathe out. Allow the chest to release and relax down. Okay, so we're going to go through a body scan. So we're going to start at the top of the head. And just allow the back of your head to feel really heavy in the floor. It's supported by the floor, but it's heavy. Your eyes are gently closed. Mouth and jaw is relaxed. Shoulders heavy against the floor, being supported by the floor. There's no tension, it's all release, relaxed onto the floor. Be aware of your elbows in contact with the floor, your upper arms. And as you breathe out, just allow them to sink down into the floor. Feel them supported by the floor. And your lower arms, backs of your hands. And our lower back, and the top of our glutes, where that's in contact with the floor. Just feel that support and feel your body's heavy, sinking into the floor. It's supported, but it's relaxed. And the backs of your legs, relaxed and heavy on the floor and supported. Move down to your calves, lower part of your body, and feel them being supported by the floor. Feel them heavy and relaxed. And your ankles, your heels on the back of the floor. Relaxed and heavy. Now be aware of the whole of the back of your body, everywhere that's in contact with the floor. And breathe in and breathe out. You can stay in this relaxed state for as long as you need. And if you need longer, please stay. Otherwise, gently start to bring some movement into the body. Maybe your fingers and your toes start to move. And gently start to roll onto one side. If you're staying for a bit longer, then just stay where you are. Keep breathing nice and smooth. Enjoy. Otherwise, we're going to very gently come back to sitting. breath in and out. Gently open the eyes and come back to the room that you're in. Thank you for joining me, and enjoy the rest of your relaxation if you're still there. Otherwise, have a great day and see you again soon.